Hi everyone! So today I'm doing the video a little differently. This is a mood board that the fabulous Jen had sent me for inspiration for some Mix It Out Monday glitter. So I created the glitter, as you can see, Coral Crush, but then I also wanted to create a set of nails inspired by the mood board and kind of share with you my kind of thoughts behind it. I went for quite a simple design because I wanted to make this quite easy to give people an idea of how to pull inspiration from mood boards and pictures and stuff. If you can hear loads of noise in the background, that's my dog. I don't know, there's a spot on my leg that she cannot stop licking. It's by my knee. I don't know, maybe my knees taste nice. But anyway, that's what she's up to right now. So let's get on with the nails. So first of all, I'm starting with the little finger, and I've really pulled inspiration from the main kind of like the jewels, the beautiful like crystal gem rings in the inspiration. And so with this, I'm just going to use the glitter to create a full glitter nail, because I think this glitter really pulls in like all the different facets of that jewel. And then I added some of the silver because I felt silver was another big theme in this mood board. And so I'm just applying that full glitter. We're then moving on to an ombre nail. Now this is not as orange as it looks. This is Snapdragon from HD Pro. And the inspiration from this is both the kind of glittery eye and also that beautiful dress that Jen included in the mood board. So I'm just going to create an ombre with this Snapdragon. Now Snapdragon, the colour is closer to the dress colour, so at the end you'll see it's finished. It's not quite as orange as this. Some of the like brighter colours, my camera seems to get really messed up like colour wise with. So I'm just going to create an ombre with this. I'll throw this out there now. I don't have copyright on any of these images. Jen just creates mood boards, pulls them together, and then sends them across to me. And I'm using Rosey Peach, Rosey Peach from Hazel Dixon's collection 2 as the cover pink. And then I'm just going to use my wet brush just to pick up some of that glitter and place it across that ombre. And I think this is very much from like the makeup look there, you can see, is just getting that kind of like sparkle just across the nail, nice and like delicately. I'm going to cap both of those nails. This is quite a chunky glitter with loads of different shapes and textures, so you want to make sure that you work nice and thin if you're applying this as a full glitter nail, and that you cap it well to make sure that none of those glitters are sticking out and everything goes nice and matte, so that when you file it in, you won't have any issues. Now on the middle finger, I'm just going to use cover pink because I'm going to do a design using Swarovski crystals. So with this one, I am literally just going to apply cover pink as I would normally on any nail. It's nothing fancy about this nail yet, just a full colour nail. And then the index finger is going to be same as the little finger, so I'm using that as a full glitter nail. Again, this is quite a textured, chunky glitter, so I'm using quite small beads and really taking my time to place that on the nail and making sure it's all well covered and laying nice and flat. And then the thumb, I'm doing the same as the ring finger, so starting with that orange, that lovely Snapdragon, blending it up, and then getting some of that cover pink blending down, and then just adding a little bit of that glitter across the nail. And when I'm done with all the design work, I'm then going to cap all of these nails, and then when they're all capped, I'm then going to file them all in, ready for any decoration and top coating. Okay, so with the little finger and the pointer finger, again, I've taken that inspiration from this stunning ring, so I'm just going to place Swarovski crystals round the edge of that nail. And I'm just going to speed up this video because otherwise you're going to be sat watching this for ages. So that one's top coated. I'm then going to top coat the Ombre Nail, and then I'm going to move on to the Cover Pink nail. So with the Cover Pink nail, I'm not only taking inspiration of the colours, but also the kind of shape of the skirt. So I'm using these flame crystals, and these are flame flatback crystals in Fire Opal. And they're quite weighty, so I'm starting with a big one there, and then using slightly smaller ones either side. And then I'm going to surround that with crystal Swarovski crystals. And it's just kind of following like a similar shape. I'm not trying to mimic the dress. If anything, this is kind of like upside down compared to the dress. But I just like the kind of oh, I did not turn my notifications off. My apologies, my dears. Right, there you go, notifications off. So yeah, so I haven't really followed the exact shape, but it was just as inspiration. And then I'm going to come along with different size of the clear crystals, just to add an edge to the flame crystals. This is not only because it sticks in with the kind of theme of the nail. I think when you use these big chunky size crystals, it's good to edge them with the smaller crystals because they help to keep it nice and secure so things don't get caught underneath pulling them off. And when I'm done with the crystal placement, applying my top coat up against those crystals but not over them. And then doing the exact same on this other nail, applying Swarovski crystals so there's a border around the entire nail. And then once again, top coating around that nail, making sure I butt up against those crystals but not over them. And then just top coating that final ombre nail. And that's it. So that is kind of how I pulled together inspiration from the mood board I was given. I've kept it quite simple, but as you can see, it's just it gave me that inspiration on how to create this set. So I hope you found this video useful, guys. Yeah, and if you'd like to see more like this, then let me know, and I will see you all soon. Bye.